Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with, you guys obviously know, my bestie Eve, and we're here in London. We have a very, very exciting day today, and we're gonna bring you along to it. But right now, we're waiting for the first thing of our day.
We've got a packed full day.
You guys will see soon, and we'll tell you all about it after.
Yeah.
Open. Oh my god, I thought it was the cherry. Me too! No, it's an apple. Oh. Is it? Alright, camera eats first. Now this one. Open. That is right.
Merch. Wow. The two dresses are crazy.
Alien.
Yeah.
I know I didn't want to leave. I love that. This is our live reaction of leaving the girls' bathroom.
That was incredible. That was so much fun.
Insane.
That
We
was so
literally
much fun.
watched them film an episode. We gave them so many Sunny Angels, and they put them all on their computer. That was so wholesome.
Yeah.
They were just the sweetest ever.
They're really, really sweet. And like exactly how they come across online.
I mean, honestly, I was like watching them film the podcast. Like, I can't believe we're watching this right now because
like,
we
it's
watch it
live.
online
Like
all the
it's
time.
3D, you know? Like,
Yeah, so Eve and I just got to watch them record our favorite podcast, like privately, like just us.
yeah.
And got to yap away to them. Got to speak on the pod. We spoke into our first podcast microphone.
Yeah, literally we went on the podcast. We did not think we were gonna be going on. Like, do you want to speak into the mic? I was like, okay. I have no idea what I said.
I wouldn't even blame them if they like cut it out. But I think it was one of their Patreon episodes, so.
If you want to see that, you have to be subscribed to the Patreon.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
but subscribe to her one first.
Yeah, subscribe to my Patreon and then theirs. I did tell them I have a YouTube channel. And like we told them, I'm so glad. Like even I had topics that we like couldn't wait to talk to them about, and we got to tell them all about it. So that was really fun. I wanted to, after watching the episode, I was like, I want to ask them so many questions.
Yeah.
About like the podcast and how that all works.
Okay.
They gave us some merch, which is so kind. We're so excited. Now on to the next adventure of the day, which is a scones making and tea workshop. Sponsored by Get Your Guide, which we'll talk about very soon.
It's spicy sweet.
I thought they were savory.
No, it's not actually, it's not spices.
Oh no, the spinach feta roll, that's my favorite. I'm gonna get that. Gosh, if you guys know me, I love gills. I'm gonna get a spinach feta roll and an iced latte. Amazing. Oh, or a mince pie. 16 pounds for mince pies. That's what it says.
That's good, like my story. Oh, shut up!
The thing is, we acted so cool in there. We're
fangirling.
so chill.
We're fangirling.
We're sat here. Oh,
You're kidding.
that didn't even just happen. I don't know if I've even explained it on the vlog, but Eve introduced me to the girls' bathroom a year ago when we became friends a year ago.
Basically a year to the day.
And
probably.
we've listened to so many episodes together in our cabin floor, in the dressing room getting ready. Like we've listened to their podcast. So
They've been my like comfort YouTubers, like really the only people I watch other than Kristine, since like 2019, like before COVID, and then they really like got me through COVID. They've just been like a massive part of our friendship, I feel. Like,
yeah, we talk about them all the time.
Like we want their jobs. Like,
Yeah.
And they were so lovely.
They're so sweet, so kind, and so real. Like,
yeah.
who they are on the vlogs and the podcast was exactly who they were.
Yeah. I'm gonna lug these around with us for the rest of the day, but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
But basically, we got invited to the podcast studios to watch them film a podcast. Got to even speak on the podcast.
Yeah.
They were like, girls, do you have any dilemmas? I was like, well, which one do you want to hear? Gosh, that was so much fun.
It's so
And
fun.
we
If
got to-
anyone wants a new YouTuber to watch, I highly recommend their channel.
Sophia and Cinzia from the girls' bathroom. We're friends now.
Yeah.
We're besties. even I said, I hope we can like speak to them and like sit down, and we did.
My gosh, did we speak? I don't think we stopped speaking.
I don't think we took a breath. As soon as I would stop speaking, she would start speaking.
Yeah.
Every time she stopped speaking, I would start speaking.
Yeah.
But they were so
Kept finishing your sentences. I'm sorry for
Yeah,
that.
because we're the same person. I told them that we dance on cruise ships, and they were so interested in that. So we talked about that for a while. And yeah, just everything we wanted to tell them about, we got to tell them. And we will not stop speaking about this for a very long time.
I'll be writing off this for a long time.
Great way to start our 2025, let me tell you. Yeah, we got them a bunch of sunny angels, which they put up on their computer. We're hoping that they'll remember us now. Every time they're editing a podcast or a vlog, they'll look up and see our little sunny angels. We've also been writing off of this the past like week that we've known.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like every single day.
Last Thursday, and I just haven't stopped thinking about it since. Every day I was like, another day closer, another day closer. It's just like, it worked out so perfectly.
Yeah. And the fact that we got to do it together. Like, we both got to be there, and we both listened to the podcast and just loved them. I remember actually one time we were getting ready for, it must have been like an Alaska day, and we were sitting in the cabin floor and we were listening to the podcast, and I was like, this is such a core memory for me right now. Like, I remember it.
Yeah.
And I was like, us just like listening to the podcast. Like, we did that all the time.
When they'd like post a new YouTube video, we'd like wait and watch it together, or I'd just rewatch it.
And when they were on tour, every time they posted their outfit, whoever saw it first, we would either send it to each other, or we'd be like, oh my gosh, look at their dress. And they had all their dresses there. Anyways, now we're heading over to, I think, more central.
Yeah, like
Soho.
into Piccadilly Circus.
Into
Piccadilly Circus.
Piccadilly Circus, and we're gonna make some scones, and I'm gonna make a reel about it, so I'm sure you guys would have seen that.
We both have. They've seen it.
They both liked Eve's story. So excited. I've never made a scone.
I've never made them, but my mom actually did school.
We're having the most bestie day ever.
Is there anyone who's got some eggshells inside their egg? Anyone? No. If you put the buttermilk together with the egg, you can grab your fork, you can start mixing, blending, giving it a nice mix. English breakfast tea, right? This is the most common type of black tea that we drink here. However, something really important you need to know when you drink English breakfast tea in England. First of all, we don't only have it for breakfast. It's not English, right? Where does this tea come from? Anyone knows? It was actually made in Scotland, right? Did you say Scotland?
No, I just have Scottish.
Right. We've got a milk jug in the middle of the table because we take our tea with milk. And once you don't feel any more lumps of butter, you can stop, okay? Because you wait again.
I don't know if this is in character words or out of character.
I don't know.
Get it all nice and fluffy, and then in the meantime, while you're doing this, I'll tell you something nice that you should be really proud of. Where do scones come from?
Scotland!
How'd you know that? Nice. Okay, now, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna take a sip of our tea. This is a very crucial step. It really changes the flavor of your scones. Lovely, keep mixing, keep kneading until you have a nice bowl of dough. Use your hand to spread it to make a nice, lightly floured surface so your dough doesn't stick to the table. So then just put a little bit, use your hand to spread it, and then move the dough flour.
We're having so much fun. It's like we're on a whole date. Like, this is what you would do. This would be a fun date idea. So apparently it's a big debate on whether you put cream and then jam on your scone or jam and then cream.
What is which way and why?
In Devonshire, they do the jam. No.
Fail.
In Devonshire, they put the cream and then jam. And in
Because the cream
Cornwall?
is runnier. Yeah. And then in Cornwall.
In Cornwall, they do the jam and then the cream.
Because the cream is the main event. Okay.
So we're trying both ways.
Eve's got more.
Eve took all my cream.
There was none left.
Eve's got it right. She's got one with the cream and jam, and then one with the jam and cream.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we just finished our scones making class. It was so much fun. Honestly,
So fun.
such a good date idea or like bestie hangout.
Like
idea.
just like, or if you're just visiting London, it's just like a fun.
Yeah.
Like we learned a lot about scones. We got to eat some scones.
We did.
Like to be honest, if you were gonna pay for scones, it probably wouldn't be that much of a difference to just make them as well and have that whole experience.
Yeah,
It was so fun.
It was such a fun experience.
So yeah.
Right now we're in the bathroom actually, and there's so many tickets on the wall of like shows here in London, like West Side Story. But we've just been looking at the dates of these tickets for actually a few minutes. And there's so many March 28th, which is my birthday. Also, we've seen so many 28s today. 28 is my lucky number, and it's been a pretty lucky day.
It has been.
This is like me in a tree.
Thank you.